game. That was a good report. Thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's DeRozan into the 3 slot. Here's Young from the arc. Launches it. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Jones moves back up. Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan against Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Young with no one around. Poke loose and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
A pass to Hunter. Ball against Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Pocket 6. Young, good.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Now here's DeRozan. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. Jones with the screen on Young. Ball from long range. And then Jones with the jam.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Young for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Collins. And Jones sends it back. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Ball feeling it out a bit. But Trey still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Hunter kicks to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Capella sets a screen for Young. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points so far.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Right side Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Young. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Young leading the break. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fires the 3. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball against Young. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Outside DeRozan.
Ball foul. DeMar DeRozan. And that's his first personal foul.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. 8 points for him.
Watch the screen.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep. And the three ball is good. He's got 11.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Rebounded by Capella.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the foul. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul. Alex Caruso is checked in for Lonzo Ball.
Alex Caruso.
Young looking it over. A three ball. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. 5 to shoot. Young dishes to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Drives to the hoop. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. And the layup is good. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shots.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan leads the charge. And the jam by Levine.
And the chemistry. I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Hunter, the pass to Young. To the paint. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. Shot by Collins, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Young outside. The feed to Capella. They need this. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Vucevic. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Down low, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Jones with the stuff.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Young.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. The dish to DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Tries to save it. Rocket 2. Gallinari with the steal. And right, here we go. Can't connect from short range. On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Vucevic.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Right outside. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead. Thank you, David. And whoops.
28.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
They've got Luwawu. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. White inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out to White. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. White against White. White, the pass to Luwawu. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Got a piece of it. Now the pass to Dosunmu. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Wright. Hawks passing it around. No good from Luwawu.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Green up on top. Guarded by Wright. Green with a screen on Gallinari. White drives in. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find bit more consistency.
And here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's in there. And the Bulls lead by 7.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Wright with it. Misses from close range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Luwawu, the pass to Wright. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Okongwu slams it in.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right?
Now here's White out to the right wing. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound, Atlanta. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the break. All going up court and stolen by Wright. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
On the wing, Green. Dishes it to Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Right, the pass to Herter. Feeds to Gallinari. Back to Herter. Here's Luwawu. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
1:03 left here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, White. Thompson sets the pick for White. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 5. And Gallinari kicks to Wright. He dishes it to Okongwu. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Dosunmu.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now become an issue. And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Garrett Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating.
Young outside. Inside. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Jones, the pass to Levine. Ball against Young. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Collins with the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Young for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes it to Levine. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young for 3. Drills it from outside. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. DeRozan finds Ball. Shot clock at 6. Jones sets the pick for DeRozan. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Young. For 3. That one doesn't go. And the Bulls going the other way. In the corner, it's Levine. Ball with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter. And outside. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Goes to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Levine. Driving in, and Capella sends it back. They retain possession. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. He's a big use.
1:04 left in the game. And Young, here we go. Collins passes it to Young. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. From outside, off the mark. Driving inside.
When you have vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
The pass to Vucevic. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd. Team second. .24
seconds left in the 4th quarter. Upside Jones. It's stolen by Capella.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. On its way from Hunter for 2. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. 5 to shoot, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Back to Lowry.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
The three is up. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Adebayo puts the move on. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And now the Hawks on the break. And here they go. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Robinson into the lane. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hunter passes to Young. The kick to Hunter. Takes a three. Fires in the triple.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Young against Lowry. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From downtown. The rebound by Lowry.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Bogdanovich finds Young. The three. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he's going for the oop here. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 6 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Left side Butler. Shot from the wing. Robinson can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Young against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. He takes it in. Pass to Capella. Clock is at 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
He's off on the second. Miami trailing. Tucker with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Capella. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Bogdanovich into the lane. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
For 3, Robinson. That shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 6. Let's...
All right.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
And that one's good. Young.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Robinson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Tucker. Tries the spin move, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
So it's Miami now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. And again, it's Miami converting. Here's Young. He's got 17. Bogdanovich finds Young. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. Back to Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich on the wing. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And he lobs it up. And it's Butler with the jam. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Robinson passes to Butler. Takes it inside. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Young. Collins passes to Young. Shot to end the cold streak. Sinks the tray. Young's got 20.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Lowry into the lane. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Hunter against Butler. Pass to Robinson. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Hunter. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Lowry against Young. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He's been productive scoring.
20.
Thanks very much, Allie.
26.
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far. Neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Miami calls timeout.
Here's Vincent.
It's time for T-shirts.
Pass to Martin.
Welcome.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Wright. Here's Vincent.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Hero outside. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Luau Cabarro. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Herter from deep, and the three-pointer goes. Herter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Vincent, 4-3. It's hauled in by Herter. Cuts off the pass, and he lobs it up to the rim, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Poke loose. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarro. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Gallinari's shot is off. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Vincent. For 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Gallinari for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Vincent, pounded by Wright. Hero outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one is off. And Atlanta will come the other way.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Right outside. Off target from outside. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Vincent. Miami, no good that time either. And the Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Launches a 3. Herter can't hit. Oladipo against Gallinari. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta ball.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Right with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Vincent. Miami, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Oladipo. They need this. Hero outside. Here's Vincent. And a miss there on the triple.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And here's a Kongwu for 3. The shot off that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Adebayo finds Robinson. The wide open shot is on the money.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Lowry against Young. From deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Up top, Robinson. Defended by Bogdanovich.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
There's Young with the 3. And they get it back. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And a deep 3 from Young. And Tucker pulls it down.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 23 points.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Lowry, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Back to Lowry. Tries to break his ice. That shot is off. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Young can't hit.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
That won't go for Lowry.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hunter on the wing. Launches it. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
2 minutes.
Now Lowry. To the wing on the left. Back to Tucker. It's stolen by Hunter. Ooh, poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. .143 left in the fourth quarter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat misses.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
To the inside, Capella, and the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Outside Robinson, over Bogdanovich. Misses off the right iron. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Young. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now here's Butler. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
to the NBA. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Ball dishes to Levine. Clock at 6. He takes it in.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
There's the pass to Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball with it. Tries it from 9. Here's Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Got that one up quick. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Off target with his 3. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Levine. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson leading the charge. He kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. Driving to the basket. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And here's DeRozan. And it's good, 2 points.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Here's Tucker. The Bulls getting the bucket. Back to Butler. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And there's the feed to Vucevic. And stolen by Butler. Now here is Robinson. Passes to Butler. Levine against Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Loads it up for Adebayo. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:09 left in the first. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Now DeRozan. Shot from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Butler against Jones. Butler deciding where to go with it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Butler, 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Butler. DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Butler goes in, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Levine wide open, drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pulls it from 20. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Lowry, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Outside Robinson. Now the dish to Tucker. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 12. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Now here is Robinson. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with the screen on Levine. Robinson, that's good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 11.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Outside, Ball. Vucevic finds Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And here's Lowry, following Lonzo Ball's 3. Lowry passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Jones, and stolen by Butler. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And it's DeRozan missing. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now, here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. DeRozan surveying the D. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls out front. They're up. All right, Dave, thank you. And
22.
Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the three slot.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
DeRozan for three. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 4.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. 8 points for him. Back to Tucker. Butler against Jones. Lowry from outside. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Robinson. And here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Tucker. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball, the pass to Jones. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bulls. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. The three. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
2 minutes.
Led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. This one for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass cover here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. From downtown. Miami no good on that time either.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Ball against Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Ball up top. Lowry covering. Here's Levine. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Butler on the way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he drives in. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. Now just a 5-point Chicago lead. DeRozan for 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Tucker finds Butler. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from 3-point range. Outside DeRozan. Count the basket. DeRozan's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Tucker. Now Butler. Here's the 3. Bean with the rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
DeRozan dishes to Jones. Shoots over Tucker. Jones, no luck.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Tucker. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's DeRozan. Feeds it to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker, and he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
For 3, Levine. Ball from long range. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Bulls basketball.
And the jam by Levine.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Lowry against Levine. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lowry.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Robinson passes to Tucker. And Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Jones.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Jones. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Levine against Butler. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Launches it. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Absolutely. The privileged play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Led by as many as 14 points. Ball with it. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Levine from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker. Now here's Lowry. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on. All right, David, great job.
two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Greg. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Levine against Bogdanovich. Jones. And that one is hammered home.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Outside Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine passes to DeRozan. Here he goes. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
When you have vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest it.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Collins. Screen by Capella. Collins, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. A good look from Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
A good decision by Bogdanovich. Sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range, and he takes it.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. There's a screen. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Outside Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Up top, Levine, defended by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Hunter passes to Young. Beyond the arc. Shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Outside Young.
2 minutes.
Capella in the high post. Collins outside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Levine. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's DeRozan going inside. Excellent D there from Collins.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Hunter can't get it to go for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 5.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Young. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. The first one falls.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Collins. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine, plenty of space. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Here's Capella. Back to Young. Fires for three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. To the middle. And Levine throws it down.
And the chemistry, I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Capella. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bogdanovich, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 11 points. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Jones. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. On the wing, Jones. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Oh, he just caught the defense now. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Caruso misses. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Here's Capella over Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
You're right, man. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it's just what we needed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jones grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Inside. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, Jones fires from deep. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Young can't hit. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Sensational. Love Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside right there.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. And Vucevic slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Young missing again.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
It's stolen by Hunter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder, hits the offensive glass with force.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Left side, Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. Allie, as always, thank you.
22.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Hawks trailing. Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Green in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
White against Wright.
Atlanta foul.
Williams is checked in for Green.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Pass to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Wright against White. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Gallinari with a screen on White. Back to Gallinari. Wright on the left side. Here's Okongwu, defended by Thompson. Okongwu, no good. Well, the Bulls shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Okongwu. The shake. Thompson pulls it in. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Williams misses.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually the bunny with the deep playing soft like that. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's White following the score by Atlanta. Ball outside. White finds Ball. Three-pointer. Bulls keep it alive, and they recover it. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Pass to Wright. Here's Okongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Ball left side. Williams from long range hits a three-pointer. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He knew he had that one. I mean, he's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
To the left side wing. Pass to Okongwu. Right on the right side. Williams grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Ball outside. To the inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Herter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Right against White. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Right outside. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
White with it. Now Herter defending. Tipped. Here's Dosunmu. Banked it in off the glass. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Wright. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari drives in.
A long and crafty player. Defenders have trouble containing Gallinari on the drive.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. White against Wright. Ball outside. 32 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's gotten his third basket of the night.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Pass to Wright. Here's Okongwu. Thompson with a steal. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Okongwu. He's guarded by White. Now here's Wright. Shoots over White. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. He serves cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls up from there.
Now here's DeRozan. And it's good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Caruso misses. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Caruso. Tipped away. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
And Levine, throw it down.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. DeRozan with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Now here's Young from the wing. Bullseye!
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. He's still feeling it. And again, it's Chicago.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Now here's Young, tightly guarded. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular, then coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Pass to DeRozan. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Young from long range fires in the triple.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. DeRozan up top. 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Young on the attack. And here's Hunter from the arc. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Levine with it. Pass to DeRozan. Driving inside. Ooh, winning it. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
For the Bulls,
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooting.
Outside Young to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Picked by Vucevic. Bogdanovich against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
DeRozan for three. The three won't fall.
Playing the revenge card. Trying to get those 3 points right back.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Young against Lowry. From deep. Young's shot is off. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young fires away from outside. Here's Capella, and he gets it to go.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson finds Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. A three from Bogdanovich. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Hunter. Takes the three. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 8.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hunter on the wing. Right side, Collins. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hunter against Butler. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps going.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
56 seconds left to play in the first. And the pass to Robinson. Right wing. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Outside Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Lowry finds Tucker. Lets the three fly. It's stolen by Capella. A three from Bogdanovich.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry tearing his way to the rim with ease.
And here's Young from the arc. Off for the new shot clock. Capella finds Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. A second chance effort. Again, the Hawks good for two.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker, and here's Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. Now Tucker. Three-pointer, Butler. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. They grab their own miss. Capella kicks to Collins. The pass to Hunter. It's up a three. That shot off. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And that one's good by Butler.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Young outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Young's got 11.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Lowry with the ball, and guarded by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Heroes checked in for Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young for three. Hunter dishes to Young. Another three for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
And here's Young from the arc. No good. And Miami the other way now. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Young way outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Fires the three. Again, Young missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Now, Hero. He's covered closely. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Hero with the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Young outside to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 17 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Butler with the jam.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Young for the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Hero finds Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with... Thank you, David, and we'll be back. halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Wright with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Herter passes to Llewellyn. Wright outside. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Misses the 3. Miami trailing.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. Is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right from outside. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Oladipo taking his time here. And the layup's good off the glass. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
The pass to Llewellyn. Back to Wright. From deep three-point range, the Hawks again can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team fourth.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Robinson. 6 to shoot. Martin gets to Robinson. Jacks up a 3.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
A wide open look here for Wright. Drains the three-pointer. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Vincent, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oladipo outside, spins. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Wright for 3. The shot missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Vincent's shot is good.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
From deep. And it's Gallinari missing. Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Vincent, the pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. Back to Martin. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. Rebound by the Hawks. Wright looking around. Offline with his three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Right for three. The shot, no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll be back shortly live from State. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And stolen by Wright. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. Here's Herter. The tray. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. He's off on that one, and Atlanta will go the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Hawks again can't hit. Miami leading by 3. Lowry has the open look. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Capella. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Outside Butler. And there's the pass to Tucker. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Collins wide open. He fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Young looking it over. At the top of the key, Capella. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Shot's good by Hero.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Young pass to Capella. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Hero kicks the lob. Passes it to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Butler on the way. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hero's got 11 in the second half. Young outside. From deep. Atlanta gets it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Tucker. Got it!
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young from outside. Money! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Young against Lowry. To the paint. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tries the spin move. Adebayo. It's in!
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Jones in at the 4.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. Lowry outside. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Chicago now. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
For 3, Lowry. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside Jones. And here is Vucevic. Left side LaVine. Spins. From deep. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. For 3, Robinson. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Chicago. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Ball. Pass to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's DeRozan. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Jones drives in. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Right wing. Back to Robinson. Over to DeRozan. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 5 points.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to LaVine. Over Robinson. Shot by LaVine, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Robinson can't hit. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jones, his shot is good.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Levine against Butler. Left side Levine to the paint. Robinson with a steal. They're running. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball against Lowry. DeRozan, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, got a piece of it. DeRozan passes to Ball.
Yeah, how about Ball? Usually he's the guy throwing it. This time he's the one finishing it off.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Now, coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Ball finds DeRozan. Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hero, no good. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Ball against Lowry. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Levine with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Ball passes to Levine. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Lowry, good. Chicago leading. Now here's Ball. Pass to Jones. Outside Levine. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. but I was still wrong.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Hits the trifecta. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 4-point Miami lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Ball against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Tries the spin move. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Lowry against Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Levine passes to DeRozan. And stolen by Adebayo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. On the wing, Jones. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transit. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Butler passes to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Lowry finds Hero. Out to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Free throw line jumper. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Levine. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Miami, no good that time either.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Tries it from 16, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Ball against Lowry. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Hero. Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Levine. Ball finds Vucevic. From outside the arc. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. DeRozan against Butler. Hero on the wing. 9 points in the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the third. And here's Ball. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. From the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. No one covering. And the Heat lead by 9.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And there's the screen. And he's going for the oop here.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more.
Welcome, your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fast break Miami. Lowry, good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Shot is up. Tucker inside. Now Lowry. Jones up top. Pass to Vucevic. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Lowry with it, guarded by Vucevic. Now here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Lowry. Hero right side. Fires it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the board, fighting hard for every miss.
Miami calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Jacks up a three. Ball with the rebound. And there's the lob. He nails it, and we're tied.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry against ball. Outside for Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Finished off the break. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
DeRozan passes to ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
Shooting for Chicago.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lowry with it. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Jimmy Butler.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Ball passes to Vucevic. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Lonzo does a great job of keeping his head up, looks for the open man.
Vucevic, the kick out to Ball. This one for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And it's DeRozan missing.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The shot by Butler, no good. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And Tucker pulls it down. It's tipped. Outside Butler. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.